Wow, this thing is amazing. This thing is awesome. Makes such a sound. Such a sound. Listen to it. That's over in just that corner bit, the accelerator bit. Listen to this go past. Wow. Ah, matter particle accelerator thingy. Ah, it's cool. It's making loads of doesn't matter anti-dark matter stuff. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what it's making. It looks cool. And the whole space station was built around the idea of that. The idea that we were going to make one of those. And Lewis has done it in his last episode. Wow, 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 wow. I'm actually out here just winding down a little bit because England, yeah, failed a bit. Yeah. England match, World Cup, didn't work out for us so much. And, yeah, I wasn't best pleased, really. So I've been chilling. I've been playing a bit of Minecraft to chill out. I've already recorded a section of Done in 60 Days as well. And that didn't turn out very well either. Man, my excuses today. I probably don't want to be in there, do I? Because that is probably toxic radiation. Yeah, you can let me out of there then. Right, thank you. Yeah, toxic radiation. Feels bad, man. It feels bad. I recorded a full section of coming over here. Got this. Sorted out the moon buggy schematic. Made 2 moon buggies. Made the moon buggy fueling pads. Made the fuel loaders. Ender tanks. Fluid duct. Got everything I need to set all that up. I even did a little cool thing with a bit of a Safari Net dealio, which I'm going to have to show you again because my DX story didn't record it, or the file was corrupted, and then I had to restart my whole computer, and oh man. Right, let's see if it's daylight up there. Nope, still pitch black. I originally cut. I was over here. It turns out it's nighttime, and I don't really want all the mobs spawning around me. Look, there they go. I don't really want all the mobs. So I said, right, I'll cut here, guys, and I'll go off. And then I checked my recording, and boom, it's all gone. So what's that? 2 a.m. and that means that it's dark on the moon. Okay, so let's go. Actually, let's go over to the spawners. That's a quick way to do things. Man, I haven't been down here for a while, have I? Quick way to the spawners. Here we go, look. Right, now, what I did, right, I'll give you the briefer version. This is Roger. Say, hello, Roger. In here is a exact copy of Roger. Now, I went and I took Roger from Lewis's stables. The only donkey we know about, the only donkey we've got. Lewis has had him for ages. He's got a saddle on him and everything. I went and captured him in a Safari Net, came down here, put the original Roger in there, spawned a couple of him, put another one in a Safari Net and switched them out. So the original Safari Net, well, the original Roger is right back where Lewis left him. I was prepared to go off searching for donkeys, but I didn't need to because we already had a Roger. But if I'd killed Roger, then I'd have made another Roger and nobody would have been any the wiser. But in this case, this is the Roger and we're going to keep him. Hello, Roger. So we've got a Roger. We've got a Roger. What door was it that I was putting this behind? Here we go. So the Enderman can go in there with that lot. So I've got the ability to spawn more Rogers in there as soon as I want to. As soon as I need another Roger because this Roger dies. But the original Roger will live on forever in the stables because he's not going to be hurt. Unless Lewis decides to bring him, in which case we spawn in a replacement. Either way, it's only 4 a.m. I wanted to get these set up and do a test drive. And I wanted to do a test drive with Roger, the horse, apparently. So I've really just got to wait. Just got to wait until, well, I did all this crafting and stuff and things, and I made this, guys. I made this for you. I showed you how to make it and everything. It's like that. Look, I made these things, and I made the buggy seats, and I made all this. They're easy. I made that, and I made that, and I made 2 of these. I made 2 of these, and now I've got 1. Where's that other one gone? No way! I just pressed R and it disappeared. You're joking. I literally did not stack that, did I? Inventory tweaks has killed that one. Oh, well, I guess I gotta make another one then. This is turning out into be a terrible, terrible, terrible day, I tell you. It's turning into being a terrible, terrible day. 1, 2, 3, 4. You watch, it'll jump back into my inventory once I've done all this. It'll just appear again. Like, oh yeah, you had one of these, didn't you? Yeah? Yeah, well, here, have it back then. Oh, I'm not bitter about the England game, obviously. It's not. I'm disappointed. I am disappointed. I'm very disappointed in the way England played in the football. And I shouldn't be talking about it while playing Done in 60 days. Because Done in 60 days will be here long after the event has long passed and is no more news. And people will be watching this video thinking, why are you talking about the World Cup? That was years ago. Well, people, it's because I care. And I'm annoyed. And I'm recording. And now it's 7 AM. And we might be able to get away with going back to the moon. It may be bright enough again. Let's see. No, it's still night on the moon. Still night on the moon. What's got me stuck? Get out of... Uh-oh. Still night on the moon. I will be back this time. This time I will be back. And I'll be back when it's light on the moon. And we can go and have a play. Well, I tell you what. The sun takes a hell of a long time to get up in the morning. Right, we're over here. And we are at the racetrack. As you can see. Bits have changed. Bits have changed. Let's do a quick tour of the racetrack as it is before I set up the buggies. Okay? I'm going to have a run round. A quick run round while we have a look at it. Now, I'm looking at what colour blocks to make because it's all very grey with white lights at the minute. There's lots going on. There's a split here where you can either go down that way and up and around up there, or you can follow hugging close to the right hand side and come up this way. There's a big arrow pointing to it. A big arrow pointing to it, and it comes up this way, and you go down a little dip, back up through a little tunnel, which will be self-explanatory very soon. The reason I haven't put anything on these, put these around here, is because I've started running out of materials. Not run out of the expensive stuff. I've run out of all the cheap stuff. I'm going to have to do another quarry or something. And then this comes out over here, and we run around, and then we've got the little holes in the ground trap, and then we're on another big drop down, another big jump out. That's quite a big basin there. And then up this side, and hug the wall again. As you can see, I've run this a few times. We've got a tight turn over here, so otherwise you go into the sand trap, and then we spin all the way around here, and then you're in the home stretch. You're coming back out to the home. Alrighty. Well, oxygen levels pretty good still. Okay. So now I've got my 2 buggies, and I want to set up some stuff for the buggies to at least get started over here. So if I remember rightly, and I haven't done this for a while. I haven't made one of these for a while. But I think it's pretty much the same. Alright, we got one of those. Oh, I just broke that thing. Oh well, I'm going to have to make another one of those refueling pads. Never mind. And that slots onto it like that. There we go. So there we go. Fuel in and fuel out. Alright, now this, let's put it down there. And set it to output. And stick a fuel duct there, and that should now be receiving fuel. Yes, it is. Now put a buggy down. The funky buggy down. Put a funky buggy down there. Take that. Okay. Buggy. Load fuel. I need power. Okay. Come on. Thank you. I don't need this oxygen bubble right now. Where's the power go in then? Anywhere? Nowhere? Where do I put the power? Just put it there. Nope. Okay. Set the frequency. Still no energy. So where's the energy go? Let's turn this around a bit. So I've got an input there, an input there. Okay. Alright, so it's auto-connected. That's one thing. Let's turn that around this way and put our liquid that way around. That's still going in. That has now got full power and it's loading. Alright, so not the prettiest of setups, but you get the idea. It's simple, a power in and a fuel in and then load fuel. Okay, and the buggy should have a fuel inventory, F, full of fuel. Okay, and then get out of it, turn the loading off. There we go, because it carries on using power apparently. Alright, so now this is a loaded buggy. Let's take it for a ride. Okay, so this looks really cool now. Right, turn it around. Check out the graphics. Alright, so let's see. Let's up. Hey, there we go. Moon buggy, baby. That thing gets right in my face. Get out of my face. Alright, so this is race time. This is just experimenting. As you can see, it goes up a one gap, but it's fairly difficult to steer. And with that stupid thing in the way, it's actually going to be quite difficult. What I want to do is I want to test the course. I want to test the course to see how difficult it is already before I start making it potentially more difficult than it needs to be. Scenery loading in would be nice as well. Yep. Oh, that's just tight enough. That's not too bad. Jump down, bounce up. This is fairly slow going, getting up the hills, but that's good because that's a slow way around the course. Not going to kill anybody, is it? That's a tight corner. That's going to need a bit of practice. And then round here, and we get right over there, and we get up. And it can go up 2 blocks high, this thing. It can go quite well. Yep, there we go. And round again. Oh, yeah. And we shouldn't drop through any gaps here. Yeah, that's good. And then we're going over here. This will be another long, laborious task of getting up. Yeah, we can do it, we can do it, we can do it. And up and over and down another one. And then an up again. Up and over. Oh, man. Oh, meteorite attacked me. That put me off. I went around the meteor. No, I want that. I want that still. Right, and then this bit. Is it too easy? Yeah, it's too easy to turn around this bit. I'm going to have to make that a little bit more difficult somehow to get that bit right. Oh well, could be worse. It's not too bad though. What's fuel like? Oh, loads of fuel left. Oop. Loads of fuel left after one run around the track. Let's see if it's any easier in F5 mode. I'm racing a buggy in Minecraft. I'm doing racing. This isn't too bad. I'll slow down a bit there and carry on going. Oh, there must have been another striking meteor. Going up we go. Painfully slow up bends. And this time let's go the other side of this. Let's go this way this time. And up here. Oh, this is bumpy at the minute. I need to iron this out a little bit and make it a little bit of a smoother transition, because it slows you down every time you get to a bump. It'd be nice to get a little bit of speed up every now and again. And this one I need to then turn around and go up and over. Up and over. This is slow going, but if you can see that the way underneath the bridge takes you around that really sharp bend, whereas this one is fairly straight over. So I think there could be an advantage of going up and over rather than trying to go round. If you get stuck on either, you've got stuck on either and you still end up back in the same place. But that is getting there. I've got loads of things on my list to do still. There's loads of little smoothing out areas and stuff. But I wanted to take a break from that. I wanted to just have a race around. And if this had actual race sounds, like noises that it made, it'd be even better. Even betterer. Alright, let's take this corner and we just go round the corner. Yeah, we can. Yeah. Oh, tight as, but not bad. Not bad at all. And then can we park it on the fuel thing? Can we park it back up here? Oh, come on. Yep. Fuel in. Yeah? Maybe? Does that count? Am I in? Am I in? I don't know if I'm in. Can I just break it now? Yeah. And oh, you git! They don't stack. So I just lost another one. Put that on there. Yep, I just lost another one. Dang it. Oh, dang it. Oh, well, I'll just have to make another one again. We've got the materials at least. That's not too bad. Right, the next thing I wanted to test out. This has stopped producing oxygen, so we will start here. Let's check out a donkey on the race. Hello, donkey. How you doing? Alright, so give Roger a saddle. He's currently on full hearts. We would have started just back there a little ways, but this is okay because he's got oxygen right now. Let's see if I can get around the whole course without Roger dying. And if I can, then that's a bit of a shame, really, because I want to try and make it so that there's a bit of a risk that your donkey's going to die, and you want to go and try and find places to get a bit of oxygen, a few oxygen bubbles lurking around and about the place. Come on, Roger. You can do it. Come on. Oh, see, they only take half a heart every now and again. He's regenning faster, it seems. Wonder if a jump will do any good. Yeah, a jump does some good to get over there. But he's only lost 2 hearts so far in the race. It's not like he's lost a lot, which is not bad. Not bad at all, really. I mean, by the time we get him back and heal him up, he'll be absolutely fine. This donkey is fine in 0 oxygen. Can we jump these gaps as well? Yeah, we can. Even though we did have a bit of a hiccup on the way. Come on then, let's go. See, if the track was longer, then maybe this would actually work, racing donkeys on the moon and having it so that they're near death when they finish. But this way at least we'd still get to have a race donkeys on the moon. And yeah, he's pretty good, he's pretty fine. He would have finished here right about now, and then we would stop over here in the oxygen. And he'll be fine. And then I give him a little carrot. A little carrot for his trouble. Let's just give him the 1. I'm sure that'll be enough. I can run faster than a donkey on the moon. That's silly, isn't it? There you go. And where are you going? That is the stupidest thing I've ever heard, donkey. There's no oxygen out there. Why are you heading out that way? It didn't heal him though, did it? Oh well. I'll have to figure out what heals him up better. But that's fine. Now, the next things that I've got to do is still figure out maybe another colour, maybe something like that to put on the floor, maybe on the walls, something along those lines. I'm not sure yet. I'm not 100% sure. I've got to figure out this section here and make this more of a useful area. Maybe make it so that it's a flatter area. Make it a bit flatter so it's an easier ride, but then you've got steps to climb here, a sharp turn, more steps to climb, and then you're off over onto another straight bit. And it might work out to be quicker and easier than going around that corner. And then you get across here, this is easy. And then this big bowl, what can I put in this big bowl that's going to be awesome? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe something you can pick up as a bonus. Maybe. I don't know. But anyway, guys, that's how far I'm at with the races at the minute. I'm afraid that the football made it so that I haven't had as much time to record as I would normally have liked. But as you can see, I have been playing around on here. I have been building it out slightly and coming up with some ideas. And now I've had my little break for testing the buggy out and testing the donkey out. Well, we're nearly ready for a race. So I'll get in touch with Lewis and I get him to come and help me do the last little bits of finishing touches, and then we'll have a race course for racing donkeys on the moon. One of our big mission objectives that we had available to us before. Alright guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoy this racing idea. I hope it comes out as well as I can make it, as well as can be expected. And I want to put some more cool things inside this area and hopefully come up with some good stuff. And then me and Lewis can have our race. And then we can head off to Mars and blow the place up. I think that'll be funky. Alright guys, thank you very much for watching. I will see you in the very next episode of Tekkit Done in 60 days. Let's finish on a flourish. Let's get to the finish line. And a final jump over the line.